Hey gang, it's Saturday, so that makes this the last frame of the week. A casual conversation with my loyal subscribers, a quick look shot breakdown, and at least one other cool tog tip for the week. It's been another crazy week as I prepare to head to New York tomorrow for the 5-day Next Up Creator Camp with YouTube. I won't be posting a tutorial this week, but be sure to follow my social media profiles, and I'll be keeping you all updated with the camp. And I have a really fun video that I'm going to shoot for you this week while I'm at the YouTube space in New York. You'll get to see it after I return. So I'll be back with the last frame next Saturday, and then the floodgates will open as we start exploring speedlights, and I'll post that studio tour. As we head into the fall, I have lots of really cool stuff planned for you, so stay tuned. If you haven't seen it yet, be sure to check out this week's tutorial, how to find the good side of a person's face for a portrait. And don't forget that I would love to meet you in my Facebook group. The link is in the info section below. This week, I have a simple beauty shot that was done with one flash. That's right, I said one flash. So to drive home a point that I made last week, it's all about what's in front of your camera. All I did was place my subject about 3 feet in front of a white wall. I placed an Alien B800 on a short stand right behind the model, aimed directly at the white wall, and set it to full power. I had 2 large white reflectors set on either side of the camera in front of the model. Now, I shot this a few years ago on a Nikon D800 with a 70 to 200 millimeter zoom at about 95 millimeter. The aperture was 5.6 with an ISO of 320. The slightly higher ISO was needed because all the light is behind my subject, and I'm relying on the light to travel to the wall, bounce off the wall, and then travel to the reflectors in front of the subject, and then bounce back to the model. The end result? A soft, dreamy beauty shot of a gorgeous model. A quick shutter speed tip. There is nothing more annoying and frustrating than a blurry photo caused by camera motion or shake. You know, it's one thing when you're working in difficult conditions and you didn't get the shot because of your subject's movement. It's unforgivable when you don't get the shot because of your movement. Of course, one solution is to always shoot on a tripod, and some of you probably do that. If you're like me, you want to be able to move around easily. A simple and easy to remember guideline is to not use a shutter speed slower than the focal length of your lens. In other words, let's say you're using a 50 millimeter lens. Don't handhold the camera at a shutter speed below 1/50th or 1/60th of a second. If you're working with a 200 millimeter lens, don't handhold it below 1/200th or 1/250th of a second. Now, if you're really stuck in a tough lighting situation, always remember that a wide-angle lens will help you to mask the effects of camera motion. But even then, if it's a 24 millimeter lens, 1/30th of a second is a good guideline for the slowest shutter speed to handhold the camera. Now please, I know there is some testosterone flowing and some of you are ready to start commenting that you've handheld shots at 1/15th or 1/8th of a second. Good for you. You were careful and you got lucky. But it's not something that I would encourage anyone to do without a lot of practice. So until next week, get out there and practice. And remember that your best shot is your next shot. So keep learning, keep thinking, and keep shooting. Adios. Thanks for watching. If you find these videos helpful, please give them a thumbs up and subscribe so that you don't miss a single episode. And if you've got a question that you'd like answered, post it in the comment section below. Your question could be my next video.